amazing core team, and they're going to win. They're going to go undefeated, and they're going to win the whole thing. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Money back. Money back if it doesn't happen. I will totally pay you everything you've invested in me.
Yeah.
So that's...
You hear that out there?
Yeah. You hear that? Talking to you.
You might make money.
Yeah, well, the trick is nobody's really invested any money into me.
Correct.
So, you can have all that back. Just a little reminder, we are the Athletic Supporters, coming to you live from the DRN A Cut Above studio.
On lovely Dirksen Parkway.
It's MacArthur.
Whatever street we're on.
Gorgeous MacArthur. B.I. rode with me. Just to clear it up, B.I. is from Missouri. All right, just moved here not too long ago, so here around the parts of Springfield, we give him a pass.
Yeah.
We give him a pass on calling MacArthur Dirksen. Cut above, though, definitely on MacArthur. Come on in, get your hair cut.
Yeah. Don't go looking at it.
That's what they do here. Don't try to come get your windows tinted or anything like that. They cut hair. I don't know. Jeez.
That's what came in your head?
Let's go to number one pick. This is something that I think is fun. The Chicago Bulls had like a 2% chance in the lottery of getting the number one pick, and somehow they did it. The Chicago Bulls did it. I mean, luck of the draw, whatever you want to call it, number one. So they get their choice of either Michael Beasley or Derrick Rose, the kid from Memphis. Early in the college season, it was pretty much unanimous that Beasley would be the number one pick coming out. But then, after Derrick Rose kind of led Memphis to the title game, even though they lost to Kansas, he still really, took charge of that team.
And turned it up.
Yeah, he was just a terrific player. And, the thing about Derrick Rose, and a lot of people are jumping on his bandwagon now, thinking, well, yeah, I would take Derrick Rose. You can't pass up on a one-in-a-lifetime, kind of point guard. Everybody's thinking Chris Paul. Nobody wants to miss on the next Chris Paul.
Right.
And it's the same like in the NFL. Everybody wants Darren McFadden because they don't want to miss on the next Adrian Peterson. Understand that with guys like Adrian Peterson and Chris Paul, we have two exceptional cases of amazing athletes and guys that we don't get to, we don't get to see guys with this kind of skill level every year just coming to the draft.
Coming in every year, right.
Not that Derrick Rose isn't going to be great, but he can't shoot the ball. He doesn't have a jump shot. I mean, you have to factor that in. This is the NBA. A lot of times, they're going to take away the drive. And if you're not LeBron James, if you're not 6'8", 240, just all shoulder.
They'll cut you off.
Yeah, you're not going to get in there. Derrick Rose, even though he can, he can penetrate and get to the rim and makes good decisions and finishes well and passes well, he does not shoot well. So if teams take away the lane, what's he going to do? He's going to have to develop a jump shot. And who already has one developed? Michael Beasley.
Easily.
To me, if I'm the Bulls, I think it's quite easy that I take Beasley.
It's just a no-brainer.
I mean, you got to look at Derrick Rose,
right?
But after weighing it, Mike Beasley has no holes in his game. I mean, he can play, he can defend, he can shoot, he can finish around the rim, he can pass well. I mean, he has zero flaws to his game. He was the best player in college basketball last year. He was the most talented. I know Hansborough got the Player of the Year award, which he deserved. I know it doesn't make sense, but he did. He deserved it. But Michael Beasley was easily the most talented all-around player in college basketball.
So you see him going straight to the Bulls, right?
Yeah, just Bulls, Beasley. Yeah, to me, it only makes sense. You have Kirk Heinrich already at a point guard. He's an established point guard. He's a good point guard. If you bring in Derrick Rose, you're going to have to move Heinrich. I mean, you can't bring in Derrick Rose and expect him to sit on the bench. And Heinrich certainly isn't a bench guy. He's a starter.
Yeah.
He deserves to be a starter. To me, you bring in Beasley, who can play the 3 and the 4. I mean, that's where you need help. You have Lil Dang playing at the 3, which is good. And then at the 4, the power forward spot, I mean, what do they have going on down there? Joakim Noah. Who else do they even have? Let me click on that.
I'm not sure.
I want to find out. Yeah, I want to find out who they even have. I'm gonna find
Get
out.
to the bottom of this.
I'm not taking this. I'm finding out. Here we go. Teams. After Joakim, you need to have another big guy, and he can play power forward. Yeah, that's what he played in college. With his shoes on, he stands at. They just measured him apparently at like 6'8". With his shoes on, I think he goes like 6'10", 6'9.5", 6'10". Yeah, they got Tyrus Thomas. Okay, they have Drew Gooden. Duh, I forgot about that. They got Drew Gooden from Cleveland in that trade. Well, if it's me, I would rather move Drew Gooden than Kirk Heinrich. All right, I would move Drew Gooden. I would, try to get another draft pick. Try to get something. Get something for him, or even keep him this 1 year. I think he only has like 1 year left on his contract. Something. I need to find contract. He doesn't have much left on his contract. I don't think. I may just be totally talking out of my ass right there, but sometimes I do that. I'm like, take a stab. I think I heard something like that once.
Then you find out.
Yeah. But maybe keep Drew Gooden around 1 year. Let him play with Beasley. You know what I mean? Because you can learn a lot from a guy like Drew Gooden. He's been around for a while. But ultimately, he's disposable. You don't need Drew Gooden for anything. Michael Beasley's certainly going to be a better player. At least he should be, unless something goes horribly wrong. Right? Move Drew Gooden. Keep Heinrich. And then look at the Bulls. They're rolling with Heinrich. Larry Hughes at 2 guard. Did they move him? They're going to move him. I don't know. This is last year's roster. Oh, yeah, Ben Gordon. Yeah, then they have Lil Dang, Mike Beasley. And then, who starts center? Aaron Gray? Joakim Noah starts center for him? Yeah, the Bulls they need big guy. They need a big guy. They don't need another point guard. They got Duhan, Heinrich. I'm sitting here looking at their roster. They could use another point guard, but like a bench point guard.